8 times every year, business and world leaders tune into this press conference to hear about the most important number in the world, the federal funds rate. But what is the federal funds rate? The federal funds rate, or FFR for short, usually a percent between 1 and 10, is a tool that the Fed uses to influence interest rates. Generally, a higher FFR will cause higher interest rates, and a lower FFR will lower interest rates. But how do interest rates affect the economy? This is Steve. Steve wants to start a lumberjack business, but needs a loan of $1,000 to start. However, he sees that the current interest rate is 10%, which is too expensive. The next day, however, the interest rate has dropped to 1%. Now, Steve makes the loan and starts his business, generating economic growth. As the example with Steve shows, a low interest rate stimulates borrowing and spending for businesses, so the Fed generally sets a low FFR during recessions. For example, during the COVID recession, the Fed set the FFR to 0 for nearly 2 years to try to stimulate the economy. A high interest rate is good for limiting inflation and stabilizing prices. By adjusting the FFR, the Fed can affect the interest rate, thus manipulating the economy to a better form.